Teach some shit. Stand by, stand by. Yes, I believe that's the thing. What's going on, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all tuning in, that's why I'm so anti. Can't trust eat. No, cannot. Cannot. I need some shooters. I stand by, stand by. It's a good backpack. Yep. Passion. I remember all the days I was broke. Now I'm past that. Something like 9 months. Stretched out. All headshots though. Put that's down. See you later, my queen. I love you. Have a good day. Be safe out there. Oh, I got 10 so dark. I see. My bad. I was just praying. Sorry about that. Well, I apologize. God, tent so dark. I can see no line, both lines. And that's why I'm so anti. Appreciate everybody tuning in live, man. I hope y'all having a great day. Ahmed, appreciate you tuning in, brother. How you doing? Hope you're doing good, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all having a great day so far, man. You ever deal with emotional dysregulation with your OCD? Can you go more in detail about it? What, what does that pertain? Like, how do you experience that? That 9B batteries? What's 9B? Like, does your OCD make you really mad sometimes? Um, I'd be more so mad when I experience it. Like, it don't, it don't make me feel like random emotions unless like it's something like surrounding, like, unless it's a reason basically. Like, it's not out of nowhere. But just thinking about it, like how much like I've been through with it, and just like think about like how like it was really like it's not a simple process, but at the same time it is a simple process of getting through it, and I didn't know how to. Um, but yeah, but I was having a conversation with somebody not too long ago. On here, like I do have times where I just experience it, and I don't even be triggered. I just get more so irritated that I'm even still experiencing it, even when I'm not triggered by it. You know, I get mad how it makes my day harder when it does happen. No, for real though, like it'd be so weird, like how we just went from being able to just live our lives and without any type of hesitation or without any type of overthinking. I won't say any type of overthinking because some of the things that we experience with OCD is just common to experience in life overall. It's just that OCD like amplify it, like it enhance it, it makes it worse, than it was when we, before we start experiencing LCD and stuff like that. But yeah, I do hate that sometimes like I can't do what I want to do fully because of my OCD, like because of all the constant overthinking. Like now, like I'm experiencing something as far as my like just life in general, and it's because of my OCD, and it's making me like it's trying to hinder me from doing what I want to do. It's like it's like I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, like I like my body was so hot. Like I got so heated yesterday because of like what I was just experiencing with it. Like it was like, I get tired. Like I said, I just get tired at some point, bro. Like, I don't like just constantly dealing with this. Like I said, it's not a constant thing because of like how I move about it now. But it's like I just hate that I still have to deal with it. You know? Have you experienced ROCD? Yes. Not as much as my other subtypes, but I definitely experienced it though. My brain be tricking me into thinking I'm a bad. Um, Ninja, I don't know if you're serious because of the way you said that, but if you're really serious because you just say like OCD makes you feel like that, um, you're not a bad person at all. Relationship focused or partner focused? Um, More so partner focused, and maybe a bit of relationship focused, but I'll say it's more so partner focused. Like them not loving me, truly loving me, or them cheating on me. Uh, so like GA. Are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? What's the worst LCD thing you had? Okay, let's define worse. Are we saying like as far as like worse in like my belief, or as far as like I believe like that's the worst, like the most gruesome stuff I've ever dealt with, or like the ones I've dealt with for like the longest, like and it's stuck with me. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Though I hope y'all having a great day, man. Hope y'all take care of yourselves. Yeah, longest sexual irritation OCD for sure. I my sexual irritation OCD for I don't want to scare nobody, but like 8 years probably. I don't deal with it as much as I used to now, but it's like it's still there though. Well, I say the intrusive thoughts still there. But I don't really it don't really bother me. Did you ever feel like your attraction was changing? I felt like yes. That's what I thought at first. Like I thought that I was losing attraction towards females and that my sexuality was changing, but I just came to terms that it wasn't that. Like this like it's just numb like it's just hard to feel that attraction when you're going through, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to going through with OCD, you're constantly feeling anxiety, sadness. Like you don't have no space to feel desire or love for something. When you're constantly dealing with that. Especially when it's surrounding things that you don't want. So I feel like it just became more like I came to the conclusion that we don't lose attraction at all. It's just numb. Like it's numbed down. It's hard to feel it. So yeah, because like once I got through that and was able to like manage my reactions to my OCD, I started to feel more attraction towards females, and that's my you know natural you know like sexuality. Do you think OCD and other disorders are more misunderstood in the Black community? Most definitely. I guarantee you, if I walk into someone that's Black and I tell them that I have thoughts about me, I have intrusive thoughts about me being G, they go automatically like clown me. They go, oh, you actually, what I'm saying, G, you one of those, like, yeah. So yeah, that's why I do what I do, honestly. Like, I don't want us to constantly, and not even just us, like us Black people, uh, like us as Black people. I want everybody to, what I'm saying, be able to just be comfortable with talking about their OCD and not be judged because what we go through is not what people make it seem. Hey man, would you say you reached a mission with OCD remission? What you mean by that? What that mean? Excuse my lack of knowledge of some words, but I appreciate all y'all tuning in though. So I hope y'all been doing good, man. Like I said, life is just life. Remission means that you are quote healed. Quote, unquote. Okay, so let me go back to your question real quick. You say you healed. So you're saying basically, am I healed from OCD? That's what you're asking. How real can POCD feel? I feel like any subtype can feel real. Honestly, can really feel real. Like and bipolar, yes. Well, I said bipolar. My bad. Copolar. I hope I said right. Copiler. Um, I am. You can say that. I am healed for sure. I still deal with it though. I'm saying I have my days when I'm triggered, but it don't like I don't be stuck in episodes all day like I used to, or you know what I'm saying, like for weeks, months. Like I be out of it like the longest I can stay in the episode now is like probably like a day or two. Kinder arousal, arousal. Um, I feel like the arousal that we feel is miss is is look it's not looked at what it's supposed to be looked at as. It's not arousal. It's like grown up responses. You know what I'm saying? We may think we are aroused, but the whole time it's grown up responses. Like, yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like when it comes to just like the brain and just that topic, like it's so like complex, and I feel like a lot of people should talk about it more. Um, I mean, I could talk about it, but I don't really like. It's like I'm like I don't know, like yeah, it's just a lot, honestly. Because like for example, this is how I could put it. If you're someone that deals with like sexual orientation OCD, relationship OCD, POCD, or whatever, and something that surrounds you being aroused by something, or you think that you're aroused by something, 9 times out of 10, you will feel something down there if you're constantly focused on being aroused. You know what I'm saying? Like you will focus, like if you can literally make yourself, you know what I'm saying, like feel something down there if you constantly thinking about it. You know? So yeah, I have to watch my friend. Sorry to hear that. Repentance. Sorry about that. It's red. What it do, red? You crazy, bro. So it is kind of that some thought comes on stage for a little. Makes you anxious and then fades away. Yeah, for sure. Like I I can let's say I'm really at a good place with my OCD. Um I just explain like a typical day with it. Like if it was to pop up. So let's say I'm watching a show, right? And like I said, with my sexual rotation OCD being my like most like most impactful subtype I guess I deal with. And I see something that surrounds that. I get an intrusive thought. If I get triggered by it, like I feel a bit anxious or I feel a bit anxiety, and then I just like continue to do what I was doing. Like I don't like sit there and obsess over it because I know what it is. But sometimes I have my moments where maybe I'm having a bad day and it catches me lacking, and I worry that I worry about the thought I had or what I was experiencing, and I obsess over it, and then like in the midst of the day, like I just become the observer of what I'm experiencing and just like I said, I just pull myself out the situation because like I always say, what we experience don't define us. The thought that you experience don't define you. The feelings that you feel don't define you. None of that defines you unless you want it to define you. So that's how I pull myself out of it and just look at it for what it is and let it pass, and then I'm out the situation. Uh, Ahmed, please pay no mind to repentance, bro. Please don't pay no mind to him. Part 2 KO was a dude, brother. Repent, Red be on some shit, bro. That's brother though. He just be coming here saying some random shit, bro. I like the way how you explain it. Yeah, it's wait. What's your opinion on people saying that once you get over the OCD thing, the worst one will come? It's true. Um, well, I wouldn't say it's like facts that it will come, but it's possible. Like, or I wouldn't say no. Okay, let me rephrase that. Oh, I wouldn't say a worse one will come. I would say another one may come. But you have people that like deal with certain subtypes, like one subtype, and then once they get through it, they good. Then you got people like me. Shit, you deal with one subtype, then another comes up, then another one comes up, and you know what I'm saying? It's like it's over and over. Like, but I feel like it depends on the person though. Like it's not always guaranteed because you're dealing with OCD though. So like I always say, OCD isn't one size fit all. So what I may go through, you may not go through. What you go through, I may not go through, but it don't define our journeys with OCD. You ever feel like you're doing compulsion by being an observer? Mm-mm. Because, like I said, I feel like at the end of the day, it comes down to like just your morals and beliefs. Like me, I really believe that I'm not what I think. You know what I'm saying? What I be thinking. I'm not what I feel unless unless I want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to. Like a lot of the things that we like when you thinking logically, like a lot of the things that we experience as a thought or a feeling, it comes subconsciously. It comes from something that we like that came from our past. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you may experience something like something may trigger your like past experience, and the whole time you don't even want to feel that feeling that you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? Or that thought that you don't want to go through that thought that you're going through. But it happens because that's a part of, you know what I'm saying, what triggers you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't define myself by how I feel or the thoughts that I have because like it's just something that happens subconsciously. Like unless I did it myself, but 9 times out of 10, it comes subconsciously. Um yeah, I become the controller of what I desire. I don't let OCD define me. I don't let anything define me but me. So yeah, I don't think it's compulsion. Sorry about that, Ray. I got baptized yesterday. I love to hear it, Ray. I ain't gonna lie, I've been thinking about doing that too. Like I ain't gonna lie. I've been thinking about it. I appreciate you sharing the live, Ray. I appreciate y'all liking the live, all that. I came to a point where I stopped being afraid of the thoughts, but ruminating automatically. Um, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That I could relate. That's me. Like I don't fear I really don't fear the thoughts anymore for real. Besides when I get like new subtypes and stuff like that, or like I'm in an episode. But for the most part, I don't. Like I said, I just look at it as thoughts. Like I don't, these thoughts don't define me. I just look at my brain doing what it's supposed to do. But I do tend to ruminate on things. I still like, I do compulsion subconsciously. Like I don't be trying to. I just do it. Like because that's something I built over time. You know. I was happy as fuck, but Joe scared me. No, you good. No, I ain't gonna lie. I think my first time being baptized, like I don't even remember how I felt. I on some real stuff, bro. I wasn't a kid, but I was still young, so I really didn't take it as serious for real. And I think I wouldn't say I was forced. I think I wanted to, honestly, but I didn't really think about it on a deeper level that I think about it now. But yeah, you ever appear of no intrusive thoughts? Yes. This I'm gonna say it's rare, but it's rare. But when like I said, I came to a point where I just don't let my intrusive thoughts like bother me. Like I experienced them, I'll be like, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. My mental health has I am shambles. I'm sorry that you I I be I don't even be saying I don't want to be like apologetic about certain situations because I don't want people to feel like the situation that they in. It's like it can be unfortunate, but at the same time it can be a blessing because I also have a niece that has autism, and from the jump, like I said, I've always accepted her for who she was and what she go through. If anything, it encouraged me to talk about mental health and stuff more because I feel like just any like mental situations, people don't like we don't really take it as serious. Like I don't know, it's yeah. I feel like at the same time though, just because they have like I don't even think they have disadvantages because I really feel like my niece is really like intelligent. She's smart as hell. You know what I'm saying? Um yeah, she's very smart as hell. Like I don't look at her differently at all. Like obviously. How long did it take you to get to this point, by the way? Sorry for still asking questions. No, I ain't gonna lie. How about is it copolar, compiler, copolar, copolar? I hope I'm saying it right. Um, I actually appreciate you asking me these questions. Because this is what this is about, bro. Like I just come on here and be y'all safe space. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all that space to vent about what y'all going through with OCD, and you know what I'm saying. Ask me questions. Like that's the point. Like that's all I do it for, honestly. But you asked how long did it take me to get to this point? I feel like when I first started dealing with OCD, there wasn't any resources out there for me to, you know what I'm saying, to like look into to help me. So I started dealing with this like around like 2017. And I didn't really start getting the resources or the help that I needed until like 2021. And that's because honestly, me personally, I didn't like look into therapy and stuff like that because I really just didn't care for therapy. Um, but yeah, I just started doing my research on OCD and just looking at other like advocates, just like learning more and just honestly just learning about it more as I experience it. So out of like when it came to just me getting to this point where I'm at, it's me just like learning about how our brain works, ways to just like disconnect myself from my like my brain in a way. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, like I said before, like I don't let these things define me at all because they don't. Um, but I started to like really manage my OCD and heal from my OCD like around like 2022 or 21. Honestly, that's when I started to look into mindfulness therapy or you know what I'm saying techniques. I started to read like books about how our brain works. Like I said, then looking at other advocates, you know what I'm saying, like and like asking them for advice or hearing their story, like all of that, like helped me get to the point where I'm at now. But like I say, I didn't find that help until like 2021, and then shit for the rest of 2021 to where we at now, I just constantly applied like all the things I've learned and just made it like a way of living, I guess, and just drilled into my mind that I just learned everything I learned. I drilled into my mind to just get me to this point. We got a lot of comments, y'all. I'm sorry. Yo, gang, yeah, I hope you didn't. I said, hope you did. Hope you doing all right. I really got a question. How does attraction return from after OCD? That's OCD. So for me, bro, I feel like I just constantly, like I said, when it comes to just dealing with OCD, like, my bad. When it comes to OCD, no matter what I went through, I just continue to, what I'm saying, pursue, I'm saying, what I was like, like desiring. You know what I'm saying? Even when I didn't feel like I desired it, I still went after it. So when it came to my sexual orientation OCD, and it was telling me I like men, I obviously didn't go to men. You know what I'm saying? I constantly pursued females because that's what I wanted. That's what I liked. Despite how I may feel or didn't feel, I still went after them. So the more I did that, I feel like, like I said, overall, I would say overall. Before I continue, like I said before, our attraction don't just, it's not like it doesn't disappear. It's not gone. It's just hard to feel. So once I've learned to not react to the intrusive thoughts that I experienced, the feelings, sensations, visions, all that, and just live how I want to live, I started to feel how I want to feel more. And yeah, uh, yeah. So I'll just say continue to not only just acknowledge the triggers that you experience with OCD, but just live your life the way you want to. Because at the end of the day, your feelings, the feelings that you want to feel, the thoughts that you want to experience, they align with your actions and who you are and who you want to be. Like it's not the other way around. If you let, like I always say, if you let your thoughts and feelings define you or dictate what you want to do, you're gonna be lost. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to. Because our feelings and thoughts can go millions of places. Go to go to a million places, and if we allow that to dictate us and what we want, we gonna be wanting and feeling a million things. So it's like you have to be the you are the like I said, you're the controller of your life. You're the controller of what you like, how you want to feel and what you want to think and what you desire. It's not the other way around, you know. No, most definitely. You said it right. On the hair. Casper, what do you do, brother? I'm having trouble right now. I need to do the same. I seen you. Then didn't do this. Trash is still the same. It's just like the exact time. Yeah, it's like I said, the anxiety that you feel and just all the negative feelings that you feel behind this, it makes it hard for you to feel the attraction that you want to feel. Like I said, it's not going nowhere. It never left you. It's still there. Rena, what it do? Yeah, the backdoor stage, just like I am the backdoor station. Anxiety thoughts, but still fake distraction. Did I take any meds? No, sir. That's it. The false attraction that you feel. Like I said, me personally, I don't look at it as attraction. Like so, I hate when they gave that name. It's not attraction. It's like, and maybe they. I need whoever came up with this terminology to explain to me what they mean by it. Because me, when I hear false attraction, I think of us mistakenly assuming that we are attracted to something when we're not. I feel like other people may think it's like you feeling attraction and it's attraction that you don't want. But I don't feel attraction towards it. I don't desire it. Like, how do I feel attraction towards something I don't want? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that feeling that we feel is like I said, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10 is anxiety and anxiousness. It's not attraction. Like I said, that's kind of bringing me back to the point when I was like, explain why I don't give feelings so much power because feelings can like play both sides in a way. Like you can feel anxiety while feeling good and feeling bad. You can feel anxiousness while feeling good and feeling bad. So it's like when you try to give your feelings so much power to what you desire, it's like how like it's gonna be confusing to like dictate how you feel. So it's like I don't like I think it's obvious. Like if I'm feeling anxiety and I don't feel good about it, I guess you can say like it's clear that I'm not attracted or desiring that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, it's so crazy to have today. Everybody, gone. I ain't gonna lie. That sound familiar as hell. I feel like I dealt with that, but I didn't like really talk about it as much. It is just about having a fear of this thing else detail, you know, but just yeah, and I said it's yeah. Yes, man. This all started from you're not alone, brother. Self-diagnosed right here. This is not like comforting, but LCD can't really change it. Thank no, it's in a way it is like reassurance and comforting, but at the same time, gang, it's just facts though. Like I can't a disorder can't. I feel like it don't matter how long you dealt with this. Something can't just change your attraction or desire towards something just like that. Like it just can't. That's just it can't. That's just my personal opinion. Exactly. Like you define who you are. You define what you desire, not the other way around. Because something like HOCD make you feel like you're aroused or attracted by the same gender. So yes, it can. That's Like I said, I kid y'all not. I experienced groaner responses so many times and thought I was aroused, but I wasn't. Like it's yeah, it's a tricky thing right here, y'all. This thing can really like this thing right here can really like convince you of things that is not there or real. And yeah, bro. It's just like I'm hyper focused on every emotion. It's wild. No, I definitely felt that. I definitely be hyper focused. Hyper focused. I have been hyper focused on like my emotions and stuff like that. As a girl, it's just so confusing because it feels like actual arousal. And I definitely can feel that because of course, I'm a male, so I can't really explain how it feels as a female to experience groaner responses. Um, but the way I like to put it, I feel like this goes for anybody, whether you're a male or female. If you're constantly focused on being aroused, you're gonna feel something down there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how our brain works. It works off what we're focused on. You know what I'm saying? Like I've had times where I didn't want to get aroused at all, and I didn't feel any type of desire or anything towards anything to get aroused, but I felt something down there. And yeah, and it felt like arousal, but it wasn't. Yes, I did with OCD at 17. Now I'm 18, and been my head journey for like 4 months. I love to hear it, bro. Well, okay. Am I saying your name right, K Polar? Is it Capolar? Let me help me pronounce it. I want to call you by your name. I don't want to just keep responding to you because I see you responding. It's hard because it feels like hyperfocus on girls has made me feel more. No, I definitely feel. Like I said, I feel like it may be different because, like I said, you're a female. I'm obviously a male, but at the same time, what I'm saying, it's kind of the same thing. I've had moments where I was so hyper focused on males, and being and like worrying that I was gonna get aroused by them and stuff like that, and it yeah, that like I said, even just focusing on that caused a lot of groaning responses, and it made me feel like I was aroused. I was thinking about what you were still talking about. Copilar, 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 copilar. I'm, hey, I'm bad with pronouncing names and shit, bro. So I hope you don't take no offense to this. I'm genuinely bad with pronouncing names from anybody, whether you from the country, out of the foreign, whatever. I'm bad at pronouncing names, so that's my apologies. Um, Now I might get this name right because I don't know how to say it. I'm really bad with it. Judy, you said OCD is a attention disorder. The more you give it attention, the more your brain hyperfixate. Hold on, Judy. Judy, you be watching me? You you be watching my content? You just pulled something I say from word to word. You gotta be watching me, gang. Hold on, no. Wait, no, Ellie says. Okay. No problem, brother. I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever you at. Hope you continue to take care of yourself, brother. And like I said, I ain't gonna lie, because I seen you said you was. I think you said you was no, you said you 18, but you said first you said 16. I'm like, damn, for a 16-year-old, you're well spoken and you know what you're talking about when it comes to OCD shit. I wish I was that, but nah, I appreciate you, brother, and I hope to see you back in these lives. Yeah. Next time I have your name down pat. I can promise you that. But no, yeah, Judith just went crazy. She explained that perfectly. Because I say that all the time. Y'all, if y'all know, y'all know. OCD is a attention disorder, bro. The more you give it attention, the more your brain hyperfixates on it. But when you like, and I said that goes for um trying to avoid it, trying to make sense of it, changing it, all that. No matter what you're trying to do, is giving it attention. So once you learn to not do that, you start to strip the power that OCD has over you from OCD. That's crazy though. That's the first time I ever heard somebody say that and they don't follow. But it's glad I'm glad to hear that somebody out there thinking like that though. For real though. Like that's the like that's crazy though, because literally I literally like that's the first time I've ever heard someone say what I said bar from bar and they don't follow me. Like that's crazy, bro. It's a blessing to hear that somebody actually think like that because I used to I at some point like when I was saying that I'm like maybe like I'm the only one that feels like this. Like but yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out to Judah. So, life been life, you know. You gotta keep pushing, man. No matter what life, you know what I'm saying, trying to like I don't know. Like no matter how hard life gets, bro, continue to go after what y'all dream, bro. Go I said go after what y'all dream. Go after your dreams. Go after what you love doing, man. Like yeah, just be you. I appreciate everybody tuning in though. I hope y'all having a great day, man. I hope y'all having a great Monday so far, bro. Um, I really appreciate y'all tuning in and showing love. Genuinely. And excuse me if my energy just like so low today, y'all. Cause I'm just going through it at the moment with OCD, but it's all good though. We're gonna be alright. We're gonna be alright as always. As always, man. Bro, guess what? What to do, brother? What's the word? Sorry about that. What's the word, brother? I'm pulling no chicken butt shit, bro. Let's just do that shit all the time. That's a crazy ass comment, brother. I appreciate you for the follow, though. Hope you're doing good, man. That's a crazy ass comment. See the pain in your eyes. Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Life been life and lately, but we gonna be alright though, brother. We gonna be alright though, brother. What you been on though, Ray? How you been, brother? It's been a little minute. Take a shot for me. Oh. Serving the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm already knowing, brother. Love to hear it, bro. Appreciate you liking the live, man. Yeah. Take a shot for me. Oh. Take a shot for me. Oh. Take a shot for me. Oh. Where you been? Shit, man. I've been trying to lock in for real, brother. That's real shit. So, honestly, that's I just yeah, I'm just trying to lock in. Yeah, I can't lie, I miss you. Into yeah, I'm just trying to lock in. That's all I can really say, man. Just trying to lock in. Life. I need life to be where you know what I'm saying, where where I need it to be. You feel me? That's fine. I was just thinking about your ass the other day, Red. Cause I was reading the Bible. And I came across that one verse that you had said to me that one day. You asked me. You was talking about like how um you said no matter how much good you do in the world, you won't be like you won't be accepted to heaven type shit because you know God wants you to have faith in Him instead of you know what I'm saying just worrying about putting in the work. Not saying don't do good things, but you know He wants you to have faith overall. You know. Yeah. Things don't say faith does. No, most definitely. It makes sense though. That's what me. I always felt like I was a firm believer in God, for real. Um, I think it's just all about just like I don't know, like it's like it's all about building your own relationship with. Him. That's what I can say. Instead of going off of what other people say. or how their relationship with God is. Because I feel like we all are Christians for real, but I feel like we all either look at God differently, like we we think He moved differently, but at the end of the day, we all, you know what I'm saying, believe in. For real. Damn, I typed that shit all out in my notes, and I forgot to fucking put it on my thing. God damn it. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I hope everybody been doing good, man. I hope life just been good for all y'all. I know we all had our little ups and downs with life, man, but I hope y'all still going, you know what I'm saying, pursuing what y'all want to pursue no matter what, bro, because that's what it was all about, bro. At the end of the day, I feel like God put us on here, bro, to live, just like just to experience life. You know what I'm saying? But do it the way that, you know, how can I say it? Like, as long as you ain't doing nothing fucked up, like you ain't killing nobody, unaliving anybody. I might just got banned for saying that shit. Unaliving anybody, doing anything that's just considered ungodly. Like just just live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like pursue the dreams that you have, man. Like follow your purpose. Wherever your purpose is, make sure it's your purpose. Something that you want to do. For genuinely. Girl, I can't lie, I miss you. This thing, I miss you. You have Chipotle today? Nope. Does HOV make you feel like you do like it, bro? It do. It convince you. Um, they can convince you that you know what I'm saying, actually like what you don't like, but look like you did, twin. Okay. Say that, brother. I can't lie, I miss you. I am Charlie. I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate that message, gang. I'm trying, brother. God probably just sent you to me. That's real shit. He told me to keep going. So I've definitely been questioning shit. Wonder if I'm in the right on the right path. Yeah. You go to the gym. I need to. I ain't gonna lie to you. God is good. Definitely, Aiden. Yes, sir. God loves you, bro. God bless. I appreciate that, Charlie. I ain't gonna lie. You just made my day with that. That's real shit, brother. Those issues you make girls look boring. Uh, it feel like that sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not now, but when I was really suffering with it, yeah. One I already said, I'm trying to, brother. I need to, for sure. But yeah, it make you feel like that sometimes. Oh, for sure, one for sure. Thanks, man. It's like I just wonder is it just you started with the destruction. No, I feel like that. I mean, that's how I felt that. I felt that gone. Um, I always, not always now, but when I was really suffering, I always thought like, damn, bro. Like I always doubted myself. Like that maybe shit is changing. You feel me? Like, but then I always brought myself back to reality. Like, bro, how the shit changing? You know what I'm saying? If I don't want it to change, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want it. No, for real. I'm saying constantly dealing with that shit every day though. Like I feel like if you're dealing with this like constantly, bro, like once you start to heal, it's gonna be a tough process to heal because you're being fed this shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. But as long as, like I said, you go, these these main things will play a part in your healing journey. Blind faith, actions, um, like like disengaging yourself from what you're experiencing, like those things, and it's probably more, but like yeah, like I said, when I was going through it, like all we like a lot of us just isolate ourselves from the world and try not to, you know what I'm saying, like get triggered. When the whole time we stopping ourselves from reaching like the potential of us, you know what I'm saying, getting what we want, you know? So if you're constantly just like avoiding, females because you know it's gonna trigger you, you're stopping yourself from actually saying achieving what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to actually go out there and live your life instead of just like isolating yourself. And that's easier said than done for sure, but you have to. So okay. It's like yeah. Y'all be able to get through it though, bro. I promise you. I'm a living proof of it, bro. It's like even if it tries to happen. No, for sure. Any type of like interaction with a male, you start to panic. I said, like I think my last year of high school, like it literally stopped me from interacting with like I won't say my best male friends, but like my dogs, like the dudes like I used to hang with all the time. Hello, brother. What it do? Is it? I hope I say it right. Kyan, Kyan, Ken, Ken, Ken. I think it's Ken or it's Ken, Ken. What it do, Ken? Appreciate you tuning in, brother. How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, brother. Um, so yeah, like I said, it stopped me from hanging around my dogs, but honestly, I had no choice but to hang around my dogs because I was at school. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But like I said, any type of interaction with them, whether it was me talking to them, helping them out, us laughing, all that shit was a problem. So like any best ERP advice so I can do it alone. Um, that's I mean alone. I would say the only like type of when it comes to that, my guy, like when it comes to being alone, the only type of ERP you will like honestly experience, I would say it's like allowing yourself to have the intrusive thoughts that you experience. If you're watching something and it triggers you, allow yourself to be triggered. You know what I'm saying? But with our subtype, it's like it really pertains like we have to go out and do it more, I guess. Like you go out into the public, I guess. Or just like not out into the public, but like I don't know, like actually interacting with, the things that triggers us to get us through it, No, it's definitely a long race. It's possible though. No, most definitely. Going, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. And I'm saying this as humbly as possible. Not only have I gone through this by myself, but I've helped quite few people. Quite few. I helped a few people get through it by themselves as well. And I'm saying this because if they can do it, we can do it, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I know you can do it. I have faith in you, brother. I know you can do it. Yeah, I get a lot of people thought of that. No, for real though. That's what we need to live in a world where we are able to talk about this instead of bottling it up. That's what HOCD is. Like a lot of people still call it HOCD instead of SOCD. But HOCD is I kind of want to say it because I don't know how sensitive TikTok is. So I'm gonna say slow mo sexuality. Y'all know what I mean. Replace the S with an H. You know what I mean? Like, can you be therapy since I'm in a situation to a 16-year-old? I mean, I can say I beat it. Shit. I beat it, brother. I still deal with it, but it don't bother me. Like I just it's like a annoying sibling. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just there from time to time, just bothering you for no reason. No, most definitely, it's trying to help you, but to you, it feels like it's reminding you. Hey, man, appreciate you tuning in. How you doing? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't smile. I probably smiled throughout this live, but I ain't gonna lie, I ain't been smiling. Like I felt it, but when you my yeah, you my sunshine, so you got me smiling like a motherfucker. Um, yeah, you definitely have to embrace the maybes, even though you don't want to. It's like because I don't want to trigger anybody, but in life, a lot of things are not certain. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things are certain, but for the things that's not certain for the moment, you just have to be like, okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Even if you don't want it to. And my thing is like, you will have to, you will handle it when, if it even becomes a thing. But you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just learn to accept the uncertainty of things, which is hard as hell. I can tell you that personally. Yeah. To this day, I don't like uncertainty, but once you really start to lean more into it, it becomes better. Crime, would you say LCD is ego based? Most definitely can. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. Um, because I forgot how I used to say it. I literally made a whole video about this. Like it's ego based and like anxiety based. Like you when you like build this image of who you are and who you want to be, and something attacks that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you instantly go into defensive mode. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't like that. So you doing whatever you can to uphold that image that you created of yourself because that's what you know what I'm saying? That's what's important to you. So you have to really drop because that's ego dystonic. That's what it was called. We call it the thoughts that we experience ego dystonic. It goes against who you are and you know what I'm saying and what you know what I'm saying what you desire, stuff like that. So like I said, once you get that, like I said, when somebody's trying to tell you who you are and you know you're not that, you're gonna get defensive. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? That's a good ass question. Cross paths with me. I feel like you have to agree to the inner voice even though you know it's not you. It's no, that's definitely scary. And can you on like you on point with it? Like I said, you don't have to agree with it. No. I see what you was trying to say, and I agree with you. But you don't. We gonna change agree with because I mean agree and accept is the same thing. Like how how can I? All right, I ain't gonna lie to you. Out of y'all, I let y'all slide because I don't really care. Like, but yeah, I'm just gonna mute you. Like people just get on here just like bro. Um, you have to learn to just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying for what it is, like a possibility, something that could or could not happen, and be like, yeah, okay, that is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you can accept. Okay, that's what you can accept it, but accept it in way in you can accept it in different ways. Like I say, you can do the maybe not situation. You can say that's a possibility. Well, that's the same shit, but like you could go about it different, like in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, it's weird, but in a way, Ken, like you said, you do have to like accept it in a way, like not as truth, but for what it is. Yeah, I've been around for 3 years. Get the thoughts daily. Shout out to Ken, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, 3 years. Can't wait to be like you, brother. Me and my wife, we just made it to a year last month. Yeah, that's crazy to say. Last month. I mean, no, we made it to a year. Um, wait, I'm confused now. What the fuck? We made it to a year last year. We made it to a year last month, and then a year and 1 month this month. So yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's you don't have to accept it for truth or anything. Like anything that's opposite of what you want. Accept it for what it is, a thought, a possibility, however you want to look at it. But it's not facts. That's you don't have to accept it as facts or truth for anything. Just accept it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Rather it's a thought, a sensation, a vision, wherever it is. Just accept it for what it actually is. Because like I said, when we immediately experience a truthful thought, sensation, vision, whatever it is, we automatically assume we automatically assume it's truth, it's facts, but it's not. It's a thought, it's a vision, it's a feeling. That's it. You don't have to align yourself with it because you experience it. If you can observe your thoughts, how can you be the? If you can't observe your thoughts, how can you be the thought? Exactly. Even when I close my eyes, I get thoughts without pick up. Ex- I ain't gonna lie, Ken. You own it, brother. Oh no, no, for real though. Like I say all the time, You don't know what thought about to, you know what I'm saying, pop up in your head next. You feel me? Like you can have a, like I said, you can close your eyes, like you said, you can close your eyes and not see anything and think a thought will just come up to your head. You feel me? Like I said, how can you align yourself with something you can't fully control? Because if we all could fully control our brains, we would have been stopped this shit. We would have been stopped it. But no matter how much we try to stop it, it just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming back. So it's like I'd rather just acknowledge what my thoughts are and what thoughts I'm experiencing and let it pass. I've learned a lot since. I ain't gonna lie, Ken. I felt that, brother. I ain't gonna lie. Do I move on from my first love? Shit. She, she ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make shit work. Might as well, brother. I messaged you when I was in my darkest times. I really hope I got back to you, brother, because I know sometimes I don't be responding to y'all. I be trying. But it'd be a lot of messages. It'd be a lot of messages, bro. Shit hurts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm already knowing. Kimberly Real, what's it do? And it's good to hear that, Ken. I ain't gonna lie. I'm glad I respond because, like I said, it be like I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Ever since I became an advocate, bro, like I get like I'm gonna say millions of DMs, but I get a lot of DMs, and it's kind of hard to just keep track of everybody and get to everybody. Just I don't know. It just be a lot. Well, at first it wasn't. Well, it was, but I didn't let it bother me. I didn't. I just continued to do it. It never bothered me, but it's like I just never had time to pour into myself and what I had going on, and it's like it got to a point where I couldn't help y'all the way I could, the way I wanted to, because I didn't help myself. You know what I'm saying? Kimberly, I'm doing good today. How about you? My bad. I'm just rambling. That's why I said I want to do these lives more because I feel like I can reach y'all better than what I'm saying than in the DMs because in the DM, I got a lot of people that reach out to me. We all have the same problem. I love you too, baby. Like a lot of us have the same problems, and it's like I'm just constantly repeating myself when it comes to just everybody reaching out. So it's like I'd rather just go live and just talk to all of y'all because we all go through the same thing. You know what I'm saying? You're so feminine, love it. I guess. Also, is it normal to have a heavy feeling? Yeah, like it was crazy. Like I used to experience anxiety when I used to say like I want to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Like that because it felt like I was like at that point I thought I was lying to myself, or I felt like something was gonna happen. You know, not very good. I've been dealing with anxiety and depression. I'm sorry to hear that, Kimberly. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not worth it. You need it here, believe it or not. You may not feel like that right now, but you need it here. Is there any way how we allow emotions? Like, are you saying to allow yourself to feel the emotions? If you saying that, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I've learned to meditate and meditate heavily to the point where I just acknowledge anything I experience, whether it's internally or externally. You know what I'm saying? So instead of me like feeling something and then instantly panicking and being like, okay, what does this mean? And trying to make sense of it, I'd be like, all right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Show attention to what you want, not what you don't. If you don't want to align yourself with it, you don't have to show it no attention at all. I feel so alone. Kimberly, you're not alone. No matter what you go through, you may feel like it right now, but I promise you, there's probably somebody out there right now who dealing with exactly what you're going through. It may need you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't do what you may feel like you want to do because you know um this behavior is not in line with our policies. Gift thing is been for 10 minutes and it's I didn't say nothing. I guess I don't care. It's funny. I don't even do it. Like, yeah, they think I do this for money. I don't care, bro. Like, yeah, I don't care. But yeah, it's somebody out there that's like going through exactly what you're going through, and they need you. You know what I'm saying? You're needed. The reason you're paying attention to it is because you don't want to know. No facts. And you care about it a lot. That's what, like I said, it's like how that's what me and Kim was talking about earlier. It's your ego. You know what I'm saying? Your ego makes you care about this so much to the point you'll do anything and everything you can to defend it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't just your ego is not allowing you to just let it go. Your ego is going to make you be more defensive towards this. But you have to drop your ego and be like, okay, it is what it is, bro. Like I know what I want at the end of the day, and yeah, that's that. I don't need to defend anything because there's nothing to defend. That's another thing. A lot of like I said, a lot of things that we're trying to defend, it all starts from up here and it stays up here. It's not something that's out in the you know what I'm saying, something out in the externally. Yes, it triggered it, but it's not like happening. You know what I'm saying? Because your ego is trying to protect. Exactly. I feel like it's a blessing in disguise as we really help with you. No, it definitely do. I a lot of people may find me crazy when I say this, bro. I I hate OCD for sure, but at the same time, I love what it did, like to me, as far as how like what what kind of man it made me today. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say, yes, I've always been this sweetheart, this supportive person, but it gave me a different perspective on life, and like Ken said, it humbled. You know what I'm saying? You will never go away. You understand that young will help you. You will never did. Never again wake up without them. Put my other babe. That damn painting is not hanging up. I'm trying to tell you. You when you come over here, you do it. I don't even you do it. You do it. You do it. No, you do it. So let's embrace the thoughts and try. No, facts. Embrace. This been a very motivational live, y'all. Cause like I said, bro, wifey can tell y'all. Like I've been these last couple days. Well, yesterday I had a like real like OCD moment because my OCD don't just like surrounds like it surrounds a lot of things, and one of the things are like my career and what I'm pursuing, and I like once I'm on the right path, I feel like I'm on the right path. I've always my OC always comes in and make me overthink and make me feel like I'm not doing what's right or I'm not on the right path, and that really be dawned on me because a lot of the things I do now, like my gaming, my mental health content, I genuinely love doing. I want to do it. Um, but my OCD make me feel otherwise, and it makes me feel like I'm on the wrong path. And like I said, wifey reminded me yesterday that that's you know what I'm saying, like that's not true. Like you are on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You're doing what you love, and that's all that matters. And then, like I said, today y'all been uplifting me and telling me keep going, and it's like I appreciate all y'all, honestly. Um, Kimberly said, "I bet they you ain't got Kimberly." Like I said, you don't need to. Like I said, somebody you are needed here. Like I promise you that. But things I will care about is making a connection with a girl. My safe space, safe spot, safe space, safe spot, whatever. Gone. I'm telling you, bro, I'm a living proof of it, and Ken is a living proof of it. We both are. We both dealt with the same, probably the same subtype as you, or we did, and or I mean, we deal with the same disorder as you, brother, and we are happily in a relationship in like 1 year plus, 3 years plus. Like it's possible, brother. I promise you. Same. It's funny how when you get ill, you feel better stuff. No, bro, that shit is crazy. When I come back, I'm taking it back. You just not listening. You just so damn hard headed. Because most of your text my this. Ill. Yes. No, for real though. No, no problem, Kimberly. That's it. Somebody out there, they need you. Rather it's a sibling, a stranger, family member, somebody. I'm about to, bro. Yeah, bro. I. Oh my god, you are so petty. Like that, bro. I'm, bro, bro, bro. Something has to build us right. No, facts. I feel like it make everything meaningful. No, you definitely appreciate the good times more. Like, and I said the beautiful, the beautiful thing about the beautiful thing about OCD being like not linear is the fact that you go up. You know what I'm saying? You have your ups, you have your good times, and this good time can last forever, or at least feel like forever. And then once it bring you down for a split second, you'll think like, damn, like I'm back here, I'm back at square one. Shit about to, you know what I'm saying, go downhill. Then you get to remembering like I just experienced a great up. You know what I'm saying? I was having good days where I wasn't thinking having intrusive thoughts. I you know what I'm saying, was pursuing everything I wanted to pursue. I was on the right track. I could do that again. And then you do it again. And then and the more you do this, the more you stay up. And the down moments is rare. It rarely happens, but when it do, you're able to just shoot right back up to having a, you know what I'm saying, good time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I say, it's not, OCD is not all bad for real. Like when you get to a good spot, you start to just observe the whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Like you start to see the good in it. Like even though it's terrible, you start to see some bit of good in it. You know? Let it be, brother. Let it be. I definitely, I feel you. Uh, like yeah, you gotta let it be because at the end of the day, brother, that's out of your control. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gonna come across way more things that's out of your control that you can't do anything about. That you have to just acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? You too, Kimberly. I feel like it affects men most because of the stereotype. So no, most definitely. As a man, like I said, this image that is being created as a, I did not ignore you. Stop playing. All right, mate. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I did not ignore you. I did not ignore you. Do not do that. Do not do that. I feel like what's to say? As a man, it's an image being built around us. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be tough, masculine, overly masculine, like no type of feminine side. And that, like you said, that definitely can affect, you know what I'm saying? That's it. Buying things. Where you say buy it? Ignoring the host is crazy. Laughing emoji. Trying to see something. You did not say bye. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't do that. Don't do that. Are you masculine? Um, yeah. I have my masculine side and my feminine side. I'm not 100% masculine. But me being feminine does, like, having a feminine side doesn't mean like I'm G or anything. They definitely had to filter it because I didn't. I promise you, I don't see that at all. That's probably what you said, how you said it. You know, stop playing with me. Stop playing my top. Would you rather lose old memories or never be able to make new ones? Lose old memories. I rather make new ones and like I don't know. I feel like making new ones means like just constantly making good, like constantly making more good memories. Okay, bye. I love you. I love you too, my queen. Get your petty ass off my lawn. But I feel like making more like new memories instead of just like dwelling on old ones that I don't know. I feel like I'd rather make new memories than just being stuck in the old. You know what I'm saying? Because the old memories can like kind of die out. You know what I'm saying? It can like I want to say it can always be meaningful, but it might not like hit the same. You know what I'm saying? The longer time passes from that memory that was created, you know? Unless it's something like very meaningful. But what I do something like that, blah blah blah. Think I ain't gonna lie, brother. You might have to like at the end of the day, you go like you don't have to tell them if you really want to tell them. I feel like there's no easier way to put it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like you can just only give them the facts and just like hope that they like just understand or just like want to understand. You know what I'm saying? Like no, most definitely. I think it's more so just expressing to the people that you're confessing to, not confessing, but telling them about you know what I'm saying your OCD is that like a lot of these things that you don't desire, you don't want it. It just bothers you. You know what I'm saying? It's just constantly there, you know, and like you genuinely don't want it. So it's like why, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing to really for them to panic about. And I mean at the end of the day, it's your life. You know what I'm saying? They can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Nah, I did it all off the muscle, brother. Did it solo dolo. Of course, with the help of like other advocates and stuff like that. Like, but I thought about going to it recently, but I feel like it wouldn't do nothing for it because I don't like I said. I mean, it probably would do something now, but it's like I'm not at that point where I used to be at to the point where I really need it. You know, since back then when you guys, yeah, like like it's not a big thing for me to the point where I have to go to therapy. It's like more so now I really got it. I'm good. Like I really need to go to. I needed to go to therapy back then, but that doesn't choose that. Yeah, $200 for C31 for me nine. Nah, you ain't lying, brother. That's another thing. I said I don't like that. You know, we gotta pay motherfuckers to care to us. Like I ain't gonna lie, I understand. Like this is a lot. You know what I'm saying to like tend to. So you definitely you know what I'm saying got to get your money's worth for sure. But I don't know. It's just like I don't know. That's why I do what I do, bro. Honestly, because like I said, my shit come free of charge. You know, I don't ask for no money from anybody. I don't care to like I only thing I care about making money from genuinely is my gaming content. Like I love I love that. That's what I love doing. Like that's my career. That's what I want to make money from. If I make money from this, rather it's like me getting my monetized and stuff like that, cool. I'm not pushing, I'm not rushing it. I will never charge y'all to you know what I'm saying, talk to me or be in a call with me. Like even if I even do that, I don't think I would do that. But if I was to do that, I wouldn't you know what I'm saying do that. Like that shit, yeah. That's weird. Yeah, man, but you just motivated me, but it motivated me saying good. Nah, most definitely. And you can get to a point where you don't even have to hyper fixate on either, you know what I'm saying, gender. You know what I'm saying? Like unless you really want to hyperfixate on like females, of course. Like if you see a female that you like, you want to, you know what I'm saying, vibe with her. But like, cause like I understand how you feel now because like every male or female you see, you hyperfixate on them because you wonder if you're attracted to them or not. But like I said, you can get to a point where that's not even a thing. I said, I'm there, honestly. When we talking about just jumped in, talking about sexual irritation OCD. Uh, man, so I have my moments where that should just be. I'll be cracking up laughing, but I'll be just like, bro, this shit is crazy. No, for real though. Like that should just be like, what you mean, fuck? Like, where did that come from? Like, huh? Everything gives a meaning, though. Yeah. I attach yourself to everything. Sadly. Been doing this since 2018. Same, brother. Or is it the guy? Do I get my attraction to girls back with HSCD? That's the thing. Your attraction is not gone. Man. Um, it's just hard to feel at the moment because of just the anxiety, the amount of anxiety and anxiousness that you're feeling from OCD. So it's like once you start to feel that more or less, you start to feel the attraction again. So it's really just about, like I said, it's many ways you can go about healing with OCD. I mean, you do medication. Me, I do. I've done meditation and ERP, and I've read books on how our brain works and stuff like that. So that was my way of healing and getting through it. So yeah, just keep treating it as something to laugh about. That's how. No, most definitely, I know. Like I said, the more you look at it as something that's not serious, it becomes a problem. Man, I say it becomes it don't become a problem. It becomes like you start to strip the, you know what I'm saying, like the power the OCD has over you. But be careful because that's of course where the backdoor spike comes in because you think that you don't care that you like it, but it doesn't mean that. I also struggle with corn addiction, so it's a combination that doesn't. And I feel like that is something that helped me as well. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I used to watch corn all the time, like every day, like badly. But since I stopped watching it, I stopped watching it like probably like last year. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I can say it really helped my OCD like become like more like it become less of a problem for me, honestly. One thing is sometimes I had where I thought I saw that's LCD can do that to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. So how do you ERP and stuff? I have to wait 1 year on therapy. So ERP is basically you exposing yourself to the things that triggers you, and to the best of your ability, you try not to fall into compulsions. And you're basically rewiring your brain to not in your brain and yourself to not be triggered by what you're experiencing. So do you quit something or any corn? Mars, that's that's a little That's a little TMI, brother. But I say I haven't quit both. That's what I say. I haven't quit both as a whole. I'm just not addicted to it. Like I really don't watch corn like that no more. For real. Like that shit. I got since I got my wife is the reason for that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My wife is the reason why I don't watch corn no more. Like out of respect for her and me wanting to be attracted to her and just her, I stopped watching it. And like the more I did that, she became my like I just became more attracted. Even though I was attracted to her, I became like just really only sexually attracted to her. You feel me? So corn is kind of boring to me now because I got a wife. My wife is, you know, saying all I need. You know, you like a big brother to me, man. I appreciate that, Gone. That's you know what I'm saying. That's the that. I mean, it ain't the goal, but you know what I'm saying. I hope that I can be that to you know what I'm saying a lot of y'all. You know, I just want to guide y'all. You know. My bad. No, it's all good, brother. Cause I don't mind answering questions like that, but I know for TikTok it's yeah, it's a little you know what I'm saying TMI, but yeah, nah. Like I feel like that shit is normal. It's just not normal when you're addicted to it. But like I said, for me, like I said, me being with my wife, she made me not want to partake in that shit no more. And I've just don't care for it for real. Like I said, she all I need. You feel me? It is funny though because it really makes wholesome moments also weird. No, for sure. Most definitely. I need to eat something. No, I ain't gonna lie, my bro. I learned my OCD made me so hot yesterday. Like my body was burning, bro. Like that's how bad it was. And it wasn't even for my sexual irritation OCD. It was just for a different subtype. Like that's what OCD does to you. Yeah, I get you, bro, because I think it's healthy, but at the same time, it's called. No, it definitely do. Because like, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, I can't even. I don't know how the science is broke down behind that, but I just know I've seen it personally. Me stopping myself from watching corn, it helped me. Like not even just for my relationship, my OCD, me as a man, like it helped. I don't know the science behind it, but I know it hurt. It worked, like for sure. Now I be having that. That's the recent stuff like I would say suffer with, but I deal with. Words are louder than emotions or thoughts. Like if we say we not it, we not in. No facts. Our actions as well, brother. That's what I said, bro. Like if you continue to go against what your mind is trying to say that you are, eventually it's going to start working with you. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the same thing. No, most definitely. I say a lot of us, bro. A lot of us deal with the same shit, bro. When it comes to OCD. But like, if you, I said, if you just dealing with sexual orientation OCD and just like isolating yourself from like the things that you like, you're not making it worse, but you're not making it better. You feel me? Because like you're not trying to, you know what I'm saying, go after what you want. When I had sexual orientation OCD, I ain't gonna lie. Shit, real, you ain't alone, brother. Definitely been there, brother. I did that all the time. That was my compulsion. But that was that was the compulsion that got me like that that was my main compulsion. That's all I can say. That was my main compulsion until it became a point I can't even do it no more. Like it became more like not like it did more harm than anything at some point. It definitely kills dopamine, and then that dopamine don't like not having dopamine like that shit like bro that makes it worse. You know what I'm saying? Like that because you it's hard to feel what you want to feel when you can't when you wasted it on. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, yeah. That's and I feel like that's the science back right. That's the science to it right there. Like and then like it's crazy because like your attraction is like when you watching that, all your attraction is going towards the females that you see on, you know what I'm saying, on these sites, and they are put there to, you know what I'm saying, look good and shit like that. But when you go out into the real world, the shit that you see on there is not, you know what I'm saying, in real life. You feel me? Like it can be it's definitely in real life, but it's like you're 9 times out of 10 you're not going to see what you saw on there. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it hard for you to like, you know what I'm saying, feel that. Not only like it makes it hard for you to feel the attraction that you want to feel because your attraction is towards something that is fake on, you know what I'm saying, on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because bro, we just did it. We were no, most definitely. Yeah, it makes it worse. It makes it 10 times worse. So I ain't gonna lie, like I said, bro, that's easier said than done for sure. But like I said, my wife, like she's a blessing. Genuinely, I feel like, bro, like no, I feel like no girl was able to stop me from doing that, but her. Like, and I did it. I told her, I said, I'm doing it to like better myself for you, and just out of respect for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. Like one thing y'all not go do is come in here and disrespect my viewers, my supporters. So get the fuck out, brother. Um, but yeah, like it's a trap, bro. Like I was just watching the video the other day. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with watching it. Cause like I said, I feel like I stopped watching it for real. But I have my moments where I turn it on just randomly. But I feel like once it becomes an addiction and you start to form your desires off of that, like, and like I said, 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, this shit is unrealistic. The shit that you see out in the real world won't catch your attention because your attention is towards the corn. You know what I'm saying? And what corn got to offer. I can say, I ain't gonna lie. Stepping away from corn can make your life better. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That shit does help, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, gang. That shit does help. My shit is like, I used to be there, Mars. Definitely used to be there. Man, you is not lying, bro. OCD, bro. OCD is weird as hell, bro. It gets weird, bro. Like it's crazy. It's such a like, bro. It's such a dark side to this shit, bro. He just be seeing her like, what the fuck? But yeah, man. I just want to let all y'all know, bro. It does get better. Like genuinely. Speaking from personal experience, bro. Like I said, I'm in a 1 year relationship with the woman of my dreams, bro. Generally, I really want to marry her as we speak. I'm pursuing all the things I love. Um, I'm able to, you know, interact with the world the way I want to, and you all can too, bro. I promise y'all can. It's it's possible. Like you just gotta put in the work. Put in the work. Stay. You know what I'm saying? Stay with the faith. If you believe in God, pray to God, or whatever God you believe in. I'm pretty sure a lot of us believe in God, but different versions of God or whatever. But whatever God you believe in, pray. Shit, just lock in. I promise you, you start to see the you start to see the the effort. You know what I'm saying? You start to see shit turn around. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, I want to check the yeah, all right, bro. Bro, hey, Louis, what it do, bro? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, bro. Like, hey, all I can say is I can relate. I've been there, bro. Been there, bro. Been there, bro. Been there. Been there. Been there. Louis, I'm doing good, brother. I can't complain, man. How you doing, man? We just sit here, just talk about how crazy OCD is, man. Dog, like I can, bro, dog. But I swear to, bro. Oh my god, like that shit is crazy, bro. Yeah, a lot of just getting along, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, Luis. Bro, like I said, grown responses, bro, ain't shit. I'm trying to tell you, grown responses is literally anxiety, random moments where you just focus on you know what I'm saying, on you too much. You know what I'm saying? It's not what OCD trying to paint it as. Oh, yeah, because yeah, I'm trying to yeah, bro, I'm about to end this live. But because this shit be fact though. This shit be truth. This is what happens, bro. Like, bro, bro. I see why we can't talk about this to random people. They gonna be like, what the fuck? But bro, at the end of the day, bro, it's like we don't want this shit. You feel me? So it's like, bro, you're like, I just can't always tell if it's really not. Don't try to define if it's real, brother. Like, that's only you making it more of a thing, you know? You gotta learn to just let it be. I promise you, just learn to let it be. Because 9 times out of 10, 10 times out of 10, it's not what you think it is, or what your OCD trying to make you think it is. Bro, I promise you. But this disorder is crazy, bro. But I love that, like I don't know who said it. I think it was probably Mel. I hope I said it. No, Mars, my bad. Mars. Like, I love how we can joke about this. And like, cause that's the cure to this. Honestly, bro. Just like being able to just like not take it so serious, because it's not. It's like it's around serious topics, but at the end of the day, it's not serious. You know what I'm saying? Because what's going on is all up here. All right, bro, I'm gonna check it. All right, bro, I'm gonna check it. No, I appreciate you, Luis. Shit. And so if you need to talk, bro, just hit me up. Like I said, I'll be trying to reach out to y'all as best as I can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all good, brother. Yeah, man, it feels like I could. No, for real. I kid you not, bro. A lot of my like 90% of my followers, bro. I'm literally connected with all of them. Like I'm not in a way like we talk all the time and shit like that, but more so like we all relate. Like everybody, if you come to this live, you have OCD 10 times out of 10, you're gonna relate with somebody in here. And y'all, and low key, y'all can have different subtypes, y'all still relate to each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, only the fake trash. Real, but I noticed that mostly based on things like still the actual attraction. Mars, you're a smart man. You are a smart man. Perfectly said. Perfectly said. The like I said, these false attraction, I put in quotation false attraction because it's not attraction. It's just feelings that we think are attraction. And it's really just anxiety and anxiousness. Like, here this weak ass nigga joining. Nah, get the fuck out of my life, bro. Tired of your ass. You a cheap ass nigga. That's what you are. You was a cheap ass nigga. Yeah, like it's extra. Facts. Tired of this nigga. Be the main one. Talk about niggas don't text back. Live restricted for some audience. Your lock contains things that some may find uncomfortable. Damn. Yeah. Might have to end the live, y'all. We gonna have to end the live. They finna start banning me all types of shit. I ain't even say nothing. What did I say? I didn't say nothing, bro. Yo ass, bro. You the one, bro. You don't text me back or nothing, nigga. Still haven't text me back. Like what niggas? Oh, okay, it's cool though. I'm cool off you, brother. Damn, 12. We need more of these. No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm still gonna come back, bro. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what they talk about. Oh, if y'all want to, I be live on YouTube too. So let's say if they do ban me, shit, just come to the YouTube. No, I appreciate you, Mars. Real shit. Yeah, I go live on YouTube too and TikTok. Shit, like I said, if they ban me, we on the YouTube side. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, the YouTube. I'll show y'all the YouTube, bro, because YouTube got like I don't repost YouTube like YouTube videos on OCD nowhere because I just don't because I feel like I posted everything, bro. Honestly, but if y'all need like some type of like information about certain shit, they're going to YouTube channel right here. Yeah, like, I got videos on everything for like all the subtypes. He's old as hell, but shit, he can probably help. Why first Steve and discussing about time. Shit. Hold on. These the shorts too. Ignore the dance shit. Yeah. I got a lot of shit on here. Y'all want to follow? Go subscribe. Shit, y'all can. I really don't care too. Listen, this shit, bro. Let's just cry a little more. I honestly, y'all, I don't do this for fame. The only thing I'm pushing for like actual like a career wise is my game shit. This right here, bro. I'm just here to be a safe space for everybody that has OCD and spare more awareness on. I don't care about the fucking like I care about it, but I don't like. Yeah, I don't care about it. I used to say it all the time, but I feel like now I am a better person. I can say because I gotta look at it like this. Like in life, you're not gonna always remain the same person. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have the same, like you gonna like the same things that you like. You know what I'm saying? You gonna desire the same things that you desire, but you're gonna grow as a person. Feel me? And you know, you're gonna like grow regardless. You know, so it's like you was never gonna stay the same. You, you're built, we're born like we here to grow. You know what I'm saying? It's like if we can stay the same person, the whole like I don't know. It's that's a difficult conversation to have. Like, but it's like, cause I'm the same person, but I've matured. You know what I'm saying? You know. No facts. Telling you, stay away from that shit and start getting too weird. No, for real though. Like, bro, I try to not watch corn. Like Mar said, bro. I'd say if you got a bad addiction with that shit, bro, try to watch it. Not watch it for like a week, bro. Watch how that shit changed, bro. Like at first I thought it was bullshit. In my mind, I'm like, bro, I can watch corn all I want, and you know what I'm saying, shit gonna get back to normal. Stay watching that shit. It got to a point corn made shit worse. So I was like, all right, I'm done watching. And shit, once I met my wife, bro, she made me really stop watching it for real, bro. I literally seen shit become better. Like, a lot of shit that bro, my attraction, like I was able to feel it 10 times than I expected. Like when I started doing this shit, like bro, man, I'm telling you, lock in, bro, lock in. I promise y'all, they do. because you're chasing after something that's not real. I said I'll watch it with wifey. You know what I'm saying? We watch it together, but shit, I ain't never watch it for my own pleasure ever again. Like, yeah. But yeah, yo, I'm gonna end this live, man, because they already talking about I got two restrictions. I don't want to get a third one because they probably gonna ban my shit. But I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Um, my message is always open if y'all need to talk, bro. Like I said, I'll try to get back to y'all as best as I can. Um, I'll be back probably next Monday. I ain't gonna say I'll be back later this week because I probably won't get back later this week. If I do, then that's good. But I'll definitely be back Monday. Next Monday for sure. Hit my DMs if y'all need to talk about something. Hope y'all have a great rest of y'all week, day. Continue to take care of yourselves, man. Love one another, love yourself. Yeah. I appreciate y'all. We definitely gonna keep going. Y'all, I promise y'all. I'm gonna leave off this note right here, bro. The life that y'all want, y'all can achieve it. Y'all can obtain it if y'all just keep going. No matter what the brain is saying, no matter how you feel, even when you feel like no motivation to do what you want to do, no desire, still go after it because you know deep down inside in your heart, that's what you want. And don't let nobody else stir you away from that shit. Nobody. If it's something that you genuinely want to do, God put you on here. In my personal opinion, I don't feel like nobody will ever change my opinion about my reason of God putting us here. God put us here to experience life the way that we want to. You know what I'm saying? He giving us the free will to do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? As long as you are living positive, loving, and you just doing you, like in a good way, yeah. So overall, just do what you want to do, bro. No matter how you feeling, the thoughts that you experience, it's easier said than done, especially with life. With life be life in, whether you have OCD or don't have OCD, life just be fucking life in general. Go after what you want, bro, and you will see. You know what I'm saying? Your hard work. You know what I'm saying? Come to life. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how y'all heads off, man. I'm going.